Namaste. Welcome to Tridevi Chamunda Mandir in Denver, Colorado. This is Yamajit, and thank you so very much for joining me for our Friday puja meditation and satsang. So tonight I'm going to be sharing with you a guided meditation based on a traditional sadhana to Narashimi, who is the lion-faced Dakini. I'd like to welcome Elizabeth and Kim, who've just tuned in. And anybody else tuning in at this time, please feel free to say hello using the chat function on the bottom of your screen. A couple of quick announcements. So this coming Tuesday at 7 p.m., I'll be sharing with you a meditation based on Nila Sarasvati Stotram. And despite the title, this is actually a meditative hymn to Ma Tara, the second of the Dasha Mahavidyas. And Elizabeth, glad that you're joining as well. And also namaste to Jamie in addition. So welcome all three of you. So tonight is really beginning, I would really call this a sub-series for the last year and a half. Beginning and the end of the month, I've been sharing cha practices, different forms of this Tibetan meditation. And right now I'm in the process of learning two different cha practices. And thanks for mentioning about the audio. Let me check the connections. Everything should be okay at this point. But as I was saying, I'm now learning two new cha practices. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to be sharing with you some traditional deity yoga meditations. So you'll be visualizing the deity and the deity slaying our inner demons. And I'll keep in mind when in this type of meditation, when a deity that you're meditating on slays a demon, what she's actually doing is liberating that energy, liberating and transforming it. So fear can be transformed to courage, insecurity to a sense of self-assuredness, just to give a couple of examples. And let's just take a look here. And Elizabeth, we've had a good week. And as for, this is why I'm glad to be doing these meditations through YouTube, because everything's recorded and you can always go back and do the meditations you've missed. And also, it's so nice having those recordings if you ever want to repeat a certain meditation. So I'm just very glad that everyone is here this evening. And Elijah, welcome as well. So I'm going to say a little bit about the lion-faced Dakini, Narashimi. I'm going to pan the camera up a little bit so you can see one of my favorite Tanka images. I've had Tanka for several years. And it shows this form of the Divine Mother. She's dancing upon a corpse. The corpse is really in the process of being revived by her presence. The corpse is upon a sun disk, upon a lotus representing wisdom. She's surrounded by flames representing enlightened consciousness. She is holding a curved blade, or driguk, also called a kartika, which represents the cutting away of ego attachments, cutting away those things that we're attached to, and that can include bad habits, things that hold us back from really expressing who we truly are. She's also holding a skull staff, or a katvanga, representing the mastery over change. and she's holding a skull cup or a kapala filled with blood, representing transformed consciousness as well. Like Kali, she's black in color, representing the infinity of space, really the infinity of potentials. Her hair is loose and unbound, representing free, feminine, divine Shakti energy. Her eyes are 3 in number, so her consciousness is not just in the normal waking realm, but in other realms of consciousness as well. And she's wearing a crown of skulls, representing the transformation of our inner poisons and really transforming them into wisdoms. So when we think of the lion-faced Dakini, an image I like to give with that is think of a lioness with cubs and how protective she is of those cubs, how she's responsible for their safety as well as their feeding and their nurturing. And in this particular image, we notice her very pendular breasts. So rather like Ma Chamunda, she is the divine mother that literally gives everything for her children. So Jema Narashimi, Jema Narashimi, Jema Narashimi. So before we begin our meditation, I'd like to start with a real simple puja to set the mood and also to just bring us into a place of sacred space. So I invite you to find a comfortable seat where you can look upon your screen with a relaxed gaze. And I'll pan the camera back down so you can see the altar. So I invite you now to bring the palms of your hands together at your heart center. We're going to begin our meditation by chanting 3 seed syllables, Om, Ah, and Hum. And these are really the seed syllables of the Divine Mother in all of her most powerful forms. So bringing the palms together at your heart center, let's nice inhale. Inhale, ah. Inhale, hum. Jema. 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 Om Mahagurudeva Dakini Sapadavara Agyam Pratichahum Sva. We offer water for sipping. Om Mahagurudeva Dakini Sapadavara Padyam Pratichahum Sva. We offer water for washing. Om Mahaguru Deva Dakini Sapadevada Pushpe Pratija Om Sva. We offer flowers. Om Mahaguru Deva Dakini Sapadevada Dupe Pratija Om Sva. We offer incense. Om Mahaguru Deva Dakini Sapadevada Aloke Pratija Om Sva. We offer light. Om Mahaguru Deva Dakini Sapadevada Navidye Pratija Om Sva. We offer food. Om Mahaguru Deva Dakini Sapadevada Pratija Om Sva. We offer fragrance. Om Mahaguru Deva Dakini Sapadevada Shabda Pratija Om Sva. We offer music. Om Mahaguru Deva Dakini Sapadevada Puja Pratija Om Sva. We offer our devotion. Om Mahaguru Deva Dakini Sapadevada Puja Pratija Om Sva. Jema Narashimi. Jema Narashimi. Jema Narashimi Nama. So while sitting comfortably, I invite you to make any adjustments or micro adjustments that you might need to be fully comfortable. Maybe a cushion under your hips so your back can be straight. Maybe rolling your shoulders back to expand the chest. Just finding that comfortable seated position. If you're in a straight back chair, that's fine. Just make sure your feet are flat on the floor. Let your hands rest comfortably upon your knees. And slowly close your eyes. And begin by breathing slowly and breathing deeply. First, for grounding, centering, preparing for the work that we're about to do. Letting go of the cares and the concerns of yesterday and tomorrow. Breathing out all those distractions as we exhale. And as we inhale, let our relaxation increase, as well as our focus on the present moment. And focusing our breath and attention on our heart center and connecting with whichever form of the Divine Mother you feel closest to. And checking in with yourself And first, just noticing how you're feeling at the moment. And thinking about some aspect of your life, maybe that you're working on at this time, that you're processing. And asking for the Divine Mother's assistance in helping with that issue. And noticing if thinking about that issue is manifesting itself somewhere physically. Letting your attention go to that physical area where there might be some tension or pain. Perhaps a certain emotion or just a feeling of emptiness or just somewhere physically you're drawn to. And taking a moment, and I invite you, if it feels comfortable, to visualize whatever this is you're working with as a living being. This is the demon that's going to be offered in our meditation for transformation. So, what does it look like? Certain color. Notice any particular features. Are there messages that come with this image? And any changes in feelings or emotions that come as you focus upon this image? And then take a moment to just notice anything else that comes into your realm of awareness. And then take a deep and clearing breath, just letting go of the image for now. And just know it will reappear in our meditation to be dispatched and transformed by Narashimi, the lion-faced Dakini. So keep your eyes closed, continue breathing deeply. Just let the sounds of my voice and the instruments guide your consciousness to where it needs to be at this moment. Jai Ma Narashimi. Jai Ma Narashimi. Jai Ma Narashimi Devi. Namo Namah. Pay. Namo. We and all sentient beings as limitless as space, to attain the unsurpassable perfect enlightenment, in order to tame the hordes of obstacle-making demons. We hold to the supreme refuge in the wisdom Dakini. We give rise to both aspiration and engagement, bodhicitta, the enlightened mind. Namo, we and all sentient beings as limitless as space, to attain the unsurpassable perfect enlightenment, in order to tame the hordes of obstacle-making demons. We hold to the supreme refuge in the wisdom Dakini. We give rise to both aspiration and engagement bodhicitta, the enlightened mind. Namo. We and all sentient beings as limitless as space, to attain the unsurpassable perfect enlightenment, in order to tame the hordes of obstacle-making demons. We hold the supreme refuge in the wisdom Dakini. We give rise to both aspiration and engagement bodhicitta, the mind of enlightenment. Pay. From the realm of openness, clear light, all of apparent existence, appears the wisdom and self-manifesting charnel ground. And in the center of the celestial mansion, on a lotus sun corpse seat, instantly from the syllable Om, arises the demon-taming, lion-faced one. Red-black in color, radiating fiery light that incinerates all harm-doers. Holding a curved blade and blood-filled skull cup, and standing in a dancing pose. Complete in all wrathful ways, dancing in a space of massed flames. 3 places, marked by the 3 secret wisdom symbols. Oh Ma Hong, Oh Ma Hong, Oh Ma Hong. In the western direction of the great secret charnel ground, the wisdom mandala is invited and merges inseparably. In the heart is a sun disk. On there is a red syllable Hong. Around whose edge circles the wrathful mantra Hong. By whose radiant fiery light Hong. The massed hordes of executioners of the triple worlds are incinerated. Hong. Returning in belts into ourselves. And we come to possess strength and power. Hong. we come to possess strength and empowerment. Hung. Akasamara Sashadara Samaraya Pay. Akasamara Sashadara Samaraya Pay. Akashamara Tasyadara Samaraya Pay. Akashamara Sashadara Samaraya Pay. Akasamara Tashadara 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 Samaraya Pay. One's two hands are the sun and moon. Like a blazing pair of cymbals. Harm doers without exception. Are scattered and destroyed. Their consciousness is a syllable wide. Dissolving into space. Countless activity, Dakini. Offer flesh and blood to our mouths. Pay. by the truth of the blessings of the triple gem. Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. By the power and strength of the lineage of mantra. Unruly magical attacks and bad omens. Being completely pacified, they become emptied. These enemies who destroy the Dharma. Joe. Classes of demons, harm doers, and obstacles. Joe. The classes of demons, harm doers, and obstacles. Joe. Jojo dok dok maraya. Jojo dok dok maraya. Jojo dok dok maraya. Pay. By the wrathful demon taming Dakini. Enemies, demons, and the sorcerers Purba. Those who sow discord, may they not come to pass, they shall be pacified. For those who are not purified in emptiness, for those that are not purified by emptiness, Om Ahong, Om Ahong, Om Ahong, pay, pay, pay. Oh, followers of the secret path, yogic practitioners who perform impure deity mantras or rituals that have omissions or errors under the power of negligence, having unclear meditations. May the wisdom deities and protectors please give your patience. Hong, hong, hong. We gather all manifestation, deity mantra circles into basic space, in the non-abiding energies of the heart, free from extreme eternalism. Ah, 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 pay, pay, pay. Emptiness, self-radiance, compassion, wisdom, creativity, the chakras of the body, speech, and mind. Abandon the extreme nihilism. Om Ahong Benzamama Kava Siratana Om Ahong Benzamama Kava Siratana Om Ahong Benzamama Kava Siratana Ho. Whatever merit we have gathered in the 3 times, become vessels of incomparable supreme mantra vehicles. Home. Demon tamer, wisdom Dakini, through your compassion, your unsurpassable wisdom, mirage-like display equal to the sky, good fortune and attachment to appearance, reconciled by the deity's form, auspiciousness in thought and memory, ripening as the Dharmakaya, the enlightened mind. May all sentient beings, reaching the ends of space, and quickly attain the state of the wisdom Dakini and the forces of your actions, prayers, ability, wisdom, and compassion. By these sacred things, may the joy and goodness be here and be now. Auspiciousness of speech and sound of pure mantra, auspiciousness of all-encompassing rainbow body, auspiciousness of all-encompassing rainbow body. Pay, 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 pay. I invite you now to take a deep and clearing breath, letting go of the meditation and resting for a time in a place of stillness and silence, integrating those energies that you most need from this practice into your being. Jema. 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 I invite you now to take another deep and clearing breath, bringing yourself back. hearing the sound of my voice and any other sounds that might be in your personal space at this time. Feeling the ground beneath you, the temperature of the air on your skin. Slowly moving your fingers and your toes, your arms and legs, hands and feet, and slowly bringing the palms of your hands together at your heart center. Feeling that Divine Mother's presence within yourself, there to guide you in the days to come, helping you in becoming the person you are truly meant to be. And taking a moment to give gratitude to yourself for taking part in this practice tonight, knowing you can play this recording at any time you might have need of this meditation. Slowly opening your eyes. Namaste. Blessings always. Thank you so very much for joining me. And Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. So, I hope you enjoyed that. I want to thank Elizabeth and Kim for joining me, Elijah. Also, looks like Jigesh is here. Thanks to all of you, and thank you to anyone who will be watching this recording later. I invite you again to our meditation on Tuesday, 7 p.m. And then a week from today, next Friday at 7 o'clock, I'll be doing another deity yoga meditation, this time one for Ma Vajra Yogini. And of course, you're always welcome to join live on YouTube and also join us in person at our temple, 1260 South Xavier Street in Denver, Colorado. So thank you again, and blessings. Wishing you a nice weekend and days ahead. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. And thank you so much again. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma, and good night. Jai Mata Di.